Joins us live now from here in London, a Palestinian-British political analyst. Yusuf, thank you very much for talking to us, first of all. Now, Israel intensifying the pressure on Hamas is the assumption of many following this potential ceasefire deal. What would it mean for Gaza if and when this does indeed take effect?
Well, it's very disappointing news for the Palestinian resistance that Israel managed to disconnect the Lebanese front from the Gaza front. Now, what we are witnessing now is a deal on Israel's terms. Israel has been, for the past year, using power fire, inflicting heavy damage, inciting the Lebanese people against the Lebanese resistance, and it caused massive destruction. It killed around 4,000 Lebanese civilians. And it seems now we are talking about a fragile ceasefire. I don't think this ceasefire would last for long because Israel has not achieved its stated goals to return its citizens to the north of occupied Palestine. The only success that Israel and the American administration, led by Biden, managed to do is to disconnect the two fronts from each other. But also Israel failed to achieve three goals. It failed to disarm Hizullah, and also it's not going to prevent the return of the Lebanese people to their properties and houses in southern Lebanon. And also Israel will not have a free hand or a full freedom to resume its military attacks. But overall, I think Netanyahu is going to be awarded by the American administration by resuming the weapons shipments, because this was the bounty that Biden encouraged Netanyahu to do. And let's wait and see if this is going to be implemented by tomorrow morning.
The US being able to broker successfully a ceasefire deal between Israel and Hezbollah, what hope does that offer of another potential ceasefire deal, which has been an ongoing attempt by the US in Gaza with Hamas?
I don't think the U.S. administration is in favor of cessation activities in Gaza. On the contrary, Biden says now Israel is going to focus on Gaza to increase the pressure in order, what he says, to release the hostages and to disarm Hamas. The U.S. administration has never been an honest peace broker, according to Palestinians. And it seems now Gaza is alone. The people of Gaza will suffer alone. They already are failed by the international community. And they are fed up from this isolation, from the silence of the international community, from the conspiracy of silence, as they describe. And who knows for how long Israel will continue its genocidal war in Gaza.
Can we expect an intensification, an escalation in strikes on Gaza now from Israel, now that they are no longer going to be supposedly concentrating on Hezbollah? Will the focus now be more intensely on Gaza yet again? Or are we expecting to see little difference because the strikes have continued throughout?
Well, I think it has to do with the implementation of this so-called ceasefire agreement with Hezbollah, because Israel will stay for 60 days until it makes a full withdrawal. But also it's up to the Israeli side if they are interested to increase and escalate their attacks on Gaza. But the thing is, what they are going to bomb in Gaza? They bombed almost everything. There are no targets to hit in Gaza. I think they want to give the reserve troops a break. And I think those reserve troops, until they have some rest, maybe they will redeploy into Gaza, because Smotrich, the finance minister, and Ben Gvir, they have been encouraging Netanyahu to occupy Gaza. So this means we might see in the coming weeks or months more occupation forces, more troops are sent into Gaza to annex more lands. Actually, they said that they are in favor of annexing 50 kilometers from the total area of Gaza. So yes, it's expected, but we don't know when this escalation will take place.
Yusuf, thank you very much for your time. Yusuf Al-Halou speaking to us live from here in London.